This is Peter Godinez, your community ambassador, and we're here at the Oxnard School District. And I have the lovely host, Dr. Cesar Morales here, and we are actually in his conference room, which has kind of a feng shui about it. Mm-hmm. So if I go from left to right, we have pictures, we have a plant, we have books, we have treats, we have snacks, which I never always thought, that was a part of the feng shui, but I think that's really important. And obviously, some of the things behind here. Is there any particular item here that you find real special that you'd want to talk about?
What's probably particularly special to me is the heart behind me, which is part of a OSD Pride campaign and kind of a signature tagline that we try to promote whenever there's anything positive going on at any of our schools or the district. We hashtag OSD Pride.
So with that, the one question I think we should start off with is what makes Oxnard School District so unique and so special?
I think we have a group of dedicated teachers and staff at all levels, at the school sites and at the district, that are really committed to serving the needs of our kids. We understand the importance of being aware of what our kids need, not only academically, but social-emotionally, and I think we all pride ourselves in having solid wraparound services to meet the needs of our kids. And coupled with that awareness is the dedication to be responsive, to respond to the needs of our kids. Whenever you have awareness and a commitment to respond, it's amazing for the students, because they're around a committed group of folks that are dedicated to meeting their needs, whatever they are. And we know that we serve a distinct student population that has a diverse set of needs. So we know we have to have a diverse set of approaches to be responsive. And then lastly, coupled with the awareness and responsiveness, I think we have to commit ourselves to lend a hand. We can't all do it alone. So we have to help each other, help colleagues, help students or groups of students, and we also have to be willing to be helped by others. And it's all for the sake of the students.
Cesar, you talk so much in positive terms, such a positive spirit about you, but one of the words you've used with me in conversation is momentum. And momentum is a key thing to getting people to a destination. So with that momentum, what action items, what things are actually happening while they're in place that you can share with your audience?
No doubt about it that in regards to student achievement, we want our students to perform at a higher level individually, and definitely to be recognized at the school and district level. But in order to do that in this new Common Core era and being able to dissect all the needs that our students have, we need to commit to ongoing professional development by all positions, especially teaching positions, so we can be able to be better equipped on how to deal with the standards of today, as well as how to modify our instructional approaches based on the needs of the kids. I think over the last 6 years, we've had a lot of professional development, and I think our teachers are coming together. I see a lot of our schools getting stronger and stronger in the area of developing some grade level professional learning communities, which I think is a positive. I think also as leaders, we need to know when we need to start to let go and turn it over to our professionals and trust them. So there needs to be a trust in the organization. And I've seen it improve every year. So I want all of our teams of teachers by grade level or department to work with one another in an environment where they're supported by their leadership and administrators, and also have enough of the room to really be responsive and make the moves that they feel are best for our students. And I think over the years, we're getting stronger in literacy, and we're also committing ourselves to promoting reading at a very big way. We have a lot of contests. We have million word reading challenges, and we have a really nice movement. And I think our parents are also getting involved in that and reinforcing students at home and creating reading spaces for them to continue that reading, because if we don't develop strong literacy skills, we have no chance to compete in the Common Core era. You know, conversely, we also have a need to improve in the area of mathematics. I think over the last 2 years, we've started a math revolution here, and we've had increased professional development in that area. And I think we've seen a lot of teacher leaders emerge that are helping their colleagues in this new Common Core math era, where it's a lot about the problem-solving skills and being able to describe all of the processes that you use to solve a problem, not just the solution. So I think we're on our way, we're building momentum, and we're at that stage where we have to, cheer each other on. Because I know sometimes the mountain looks too tall to climb, but when we're cheering each other on and lifting each other up and also being trailblazers and modeling for each other, I think that's the winning, winning formula for us.
Cesar, my next question has to do with support. What kind of support do you need from the community and businesses as well?
You know, first off, with community, I also include parents. And I need parents to be involved in their child's education. Not only at the parent conference period or open house or different events, but I need ongoing communication with their teacher. It's a partnership that we have in order to best meet the needs of our kids. We need to know what's going on at home just in case we have to adjust. Right. You know, and I believe that sometimes I acknowledge that two parents could be working 2 jobs. So in those situations, let us know, is it a grandfather, a grandmother, an aunt, an uncle, a friend of the family who is the liaison for us? You know, let us know what the structure is so we can work with it, so we can best meet the needs of the kids. And I think our students benefit from interacting with different adults from different career paths. Definitely being a guest speaker, a volunteer. If you're a business, perhaps you can talk to first your own business to brainstorm what activity or what acknowledgement can you sponsor as a company. Can you go to your neighborhood school and say, I want to sponsor a reading initiative where our company will donate X as a prize, for a student or a group of students. Perhaps it's sponsoring a field trip. Perhaps it's inviting students to your company, to your plant, so they can see, the real workplace in action. So they can see themselves there. And, we have some folks that also do some team building as a company themselves. If we had a welcome crew that welcomed our parents and our students daily from the community, how beautiful is that? Not only is the school welcoming them, but their community is also hugging them, metaphorically speaking, as they enter into the school space. We can transform that school environment, because if a child feels appreciated and valued, and they start developing a strong self-esteem, guess what? That translates into them being able to take risks in the classroom, being able to cope with failure a little bit better, and continuing to try. It's important. Everybody's got to do their part. And definitely students are navigating a world that's much more complex than what we had to navigate. They're navigating not only their identity as they walk in and out of classrooms or just their setting in their classroom, but they're also struggling with navigating their identity on social media and their identity in that world. And that world isn't as friendly at times. It lifts you up, but it tears you down. So we also need to help our students develop the resiliency and coping mechanisms that are necessary to navigate in today's world, which is theirs.
Cesar, tell us a little bit about your history. Where did all this greatness actually begin?
You know, I feel that I've been a hard worker, but definitely opportunities have presented themselves. But I'm a firm believer of Coach John Wooden saying, you know, success is where preparation meets opportunity. No doubt about it, there's been some serendipitous moments in my life where I've had opportunities, but I feel that I've been appropriately prepared in education or experiences that have helped me succeed in different things that I've done. But no doubt about it, it's been an adventure that's now seems like it's a blink of an eye. But I think I'm drawn to service, and I want, in my case, in public education, to have all my actions lead to improving the educational opportunity and attainment for each one of our students. I think that's where I get my whole awareness, responsive, and lend a hand kind of tenets that I live by. And I think I've tried to bring that to the Oxnard school district. We're revitalizing our community and by rebuilding schools, you know, where schools are more than schools, but they're also a symbol of progress and hope. Mm-hmm. And I am so proud of our district for investing that much in our part of the community. We've worked collaboratively with the community, with our school board, our leadership here, our finance team, our CBO, and I've had a chance to work with two. You know, definitely we have a complex team of folks where we have specialists in education and IT, in facilities, construction, like where everybody comes together to create an awesome team. You know, our student services team, our special education team, I can go on and on, you know, and then in every facet of our district is important. You know, it's not only the traditional instructional program and that infrastructure, which is our core, but every part of the service of our district is important. You know, our grounds crew, which is small and mighty, that take care of all the fields being used not only by our students but by our community on the weekends. Mm-hmm. And yet they look beautiful. Mm-hmm. You know, and our custodian team that cleans and maintains and makes sure that our schools are shiny and well taken care of. You know, our food service department, and we need to partner with the city, with the police department, with the fire department, and the community in order to pull it all off.
So, Cesar, thank you so much for meeting with me. There was a lot said, a lot of quality things. I am just hoping and praying the message gets out in a positive way. But thank you so much for your time and your efforts and everything you do.
Good luck in all you do and spreading the positivity throughout the county.
I love it. So with that, Peter Godinez, your community ambassador. Until next time.